Tuesday, October 8th, day 440, and I've just been visiting a friend, playing some board games. Like I said yesterday, it's what I should do. It's getting out, socializing. I didn't do it because of what I said yesterday. It was something we'd planned a few days ago that we would do today, but still, it's what I need to do, and it was good to do it. I enjoyed it, and I'm not sure if I'm lost. I went one way and then the other, but I'm not sure that I'm the right way now. So maybe I went the right way first, trying to find the bus or the bus stop. I just saw the bus go by, so I'm not gonna be in time for that. But yeah, it's what I need to do more of. And I don't understand why it's so dark on the camera. It's really, I can see everything here, but the camera obviously can. But one thing was, we had a talk about what we were spending our time on, and I started talking about the computer game. And I quickly realized that what I'm saying is basically mumbo jumbo to everybody else, because what I'm doing is just something that I've got down, that I understand, and explaining it to anyone else is nuclear physics doesn't even start to describe it. But I brought it down so that it made sense to him to hear. And the problem is that I would really like to describe something in the video about some clever ideas I've had. I think that's the bus stop way down there. I've had, but it wouldn't make any sense. But I've been tinkering with it, gone past doing nice menus and going into doing the game. And one thing I can talk about is what's called a polygon budget. A polygon budget. It's not easy to say all the time, but not always easy to say. Oh, talking is not easy. But for those who don't know, which might be most because this is really geeky, a polygon is a small geometric figure. In computer terms, it's usually a triangle or a rectangle. In my case, it's triangles. And when a computer draws something in 3D, it draws as many triangles as it can to make it look as good as it can. So when something round looks kind of jagged, that's not my bus. When something round looks kind of jagged in 3D games, it's because the computer didn't have enough triangles to kind of make the details of it neat, so it gets a couple of straight edges that should be round. Can't do round edges, just does triangles. And the more triangles you need, the more powerful the computer you need. So you make a budget, checking, okay, how many triangles can this computer make before it starts to slow down, and what can I get out of that? That, however, is my bus. I'm not running. I'll wait for the next one. So, where was I? Yes. My computer, the one I'm working on, is a fairly small, for a modern computer, it's not very powerful. And I ran a couple of tests that showed that it can manage a bit over 5,000, but definitely under 10,000 triangles or polygons before it starts to slow down. Or at least that's the usual amount, so it's kind of a safety amount. And then I made a budget, deciding how much I would estimate to draw this and that. And if I do it kind of rough, if the graphics aren't that detailed, then I can get a game where you can see a distance of 32 kilometers. That's kind of good. That would be 20 miles. That's kind of good, but if I do respectable graphics, it goes down to 2 or 4 meters. That's not a lot. That's 2 to 5 yards. And if I do good graphics, it's 1 meter, 1 yard. So on my computer, it's going to be rough graphics for better distance, I think. But anyway, it should be good on other computers that are more powerful. I need to test it on my new computer at some point too. I'd love for the game to be able to adjust it to the computer power so that it knows how good graphics it should do, but that's kind of complex. But maybe one day I'll try it out. But that's about as complicated as I think I can make it while still making any kind of sense. So that's about the lesson today. Thank you very much.